were privy to an information that people who have been expelled from our party are planning to come to our headquarters to disrupt our activities. And the Commissioner of Police FCT assured me upon his honor that they will do whatever is possible to protect us and guarantee us safe passage into our premises.
The crisis in the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has taken a new dimension. In fact, what happened at Wadata Plaza in Abuja is one of the biggest political earthquakes we have seen since the PDP started tearing itself apart. I need you to stay with me from beginning to the end because the gist is deep, the drama is plenty, and the implications for 2027 are massive. Before we go far, please do me one small favor. Kindly like this video right now and subscribe to the channel so this discussion can reach more Nigerians. The more we talk about these things, the more light we shine on the wahala happening behind closed doors. Now, let's enter the story properly. To understand the tension we saw at Wadata House on Tuesday, we must go back a little. For months, the PDP has been battling a leadership crisis that has divided the party into two powerful factions, the Wike faction and the Turaki, Bala Mohammed, Makinde faction. Everything started when the party leadership structure collapsed after multiple suspensions, counter-suspensions, court orders, and parallel meetings. Wadata House, the PDP's national secretariat, became a battleground, with each group insisting they were the authentic leaders. Then came the never-ending court cases. Different courts in Abuja, Kaduna, Port Harcourt, and Ibadan issued contradictory orders. Some said the NEC should sit, others said the convention should not hold. Some reinstated suspended officers, others nullified them. My people, it became confusion upon confusion. Because of all this wahala, the party had no choice but to call for a national convention. The aim was to settle the matter once and for all. That convention eventually took place in Ibadan on Saturday, 15th November 2025. And that is where Kabiru Turaki emerged as the new national chairman of the PDP. But the problem did not end there. Wike and his supporters rejected the convention, saying the court had stopped it. They also rejected Turaki's emergence and insisted that Muhammad Abdurrahman, their own chairman, remained the authentic leader. That was how the PDP officially entered into two governments inside one party. This is why what happened at Wadata Plaza this Tuesday was almost inevitable. Please like this video now if you are following. It helps to push the gist out to more people. Now, fast forward to Tuesday. Both factions, the Turaki-led group and the Wike-led group, fixed parallel NEC and BOT meetings on the same day, at the same time, and at the same Wadata House. You don't need a prophet to tell you that fire was coming. Early in the morning, Governors Seyi Makinde and Bala Mohammed arrived at the Secretariat with their own supporters. Not long after, Wike, the FCT minister, arrived with his own convoy. Immediately, the atmosphere changed. Police had to fire tear gas more than once just to control the crowd. People were shouting, security was confused, supporters were pushing against barricades. But the real drama started when Makinde and Bala Mohammed used their own vehicles to block Wike's convoy from entering the premises. Imagine that scene. 3 powerful political leaders standing toe-to-toe. A national secretariat under siege. Cameras rolling. Tension everywhere. Wike still managed to get inside the compound, but he refused to step out of his vehicle. Makinde and Bala Mohammed were furious. They went straight to the FCT Commissioner of Police, Dantaweyi Miller, demanding that he order Wike to leave immediately. "Why is he here? He entered illegally," Bala Mohammed shouted. But the CP, trying to maintain peace, said he could not tell Wike to leave because the governor's own cars were blocking the exit. My people, this is how democracy looks when politicians decide to fight openly. Please, if the gist is sweet so far, like this video now. As the altercation continued, police fired more tear gas to keep the supporters outside from breaking the gate. The gas filled the air. Even Governor Bala Mohammed and Governor Makinde were seen with watery eyes. It was that serious. Nobody wanted to step down. Nobody wanted to move. Nobody wanted to accept defeat. By 12:19 p.m., both sides were still stuck in a dangerous standoff. Around the same time, Kabiru Turaki, the new factional chairman, finally entered his office inside Wadata Plaza. He came with Makinde and Bala Mohammed. They told the world that they had taken back the party. Turaki thanked his supporters. He said the renegade members, referring to Wike, Abdurrahman and others, came with thugs to disrupt the meeting. He claimed over 50 tear gas canisters were fired. His group was attacked. They contained the Wike faction. They had taken full control of the party. He even attacked the federal government, saying, "How can a 7-minister lead thugs to disrupt a legally arranged meeting? The president should call his minister to order." But Turaki did not stop there. He declared, "This struggle continues. We are ready to lay down our lives to defend Nigeria's democracy." My people, when politicians start saying they are ready to die, you know that the crisis is far from over.
My people, let me tell you the truth. The PDP crisis is not ending soon. The fight for Wadata House is a fight for the soul of the party. Whoever controls that secretariat controls party finances, party records, membership registers, legal documentation, access to INEC, preparation for 2027. That is why nobody wants to step down. That is why nobody wants to negotiate. That is why the battle will continue. And let me tell you something important. If PDP fails to resolve this crisis, they might lose their position as the major opposition party before the next election. My people, please like this video now if you are still following. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next update, because this gist is still unfolding. Tuesday's showdown at Wadata House is a clear sign that the PDP is standing at a dangerous crossroads. The North-South political battle, the court cases, the power struggle, the 2027 ambition, everything is mixing together like fuel and fire. But one thing is certain. If PDP does not urgently put its house in order, it may not survive the next election cycle. My people, what do you think? Who is right in this fight? Is Wike fighting for control or survival? Is the Turaki faction genuinely trying to save the party? Drop your thoughts in the comment section right now. And before you go, like this video, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to understand this crisis.
Let us break it down small so everybody listening will understand. 1. PDP is officially split into two parties. There is the Turaki Makinde Bala faction, the Wike Abdurrahman faction. One controls the Secretariat, the other controls strong political structures and states. A divided house cannot stand. 2. 2027 is now in serious danger for PDP. With this level of chaos, how will they conduct primaries? Who will organize the convention? Who will sign INEC documents? Which faction will produce the presidential candidate? If PDP does not resolve this by mid-2026, they may enter the 2027 election weaker than ever. 3. Northern PDP governors now see Wike as a threat. Blocking his convoy was not just about Tuesday. It was a message. Makinde and Bala are saying Wike cannot control PDP from the outside. This will deepen the North-South divide inside the party. 4. The federal government is now directly involved. Since Wike is a sitting minister, his presence escalates things. Turaki even accused the presidency of backing one faction. That alone can heat up the entire political atmosphere. 5. Wadata House may become a war zone. If both factions continue to call parallel NEC meetings, security agencies will keep clashing with politicians and supporters. This is dangerous for democracy.